Women are falling behind when it comes to saving for retirement. We typically live nearly 10 years longer than men, but we're not as financially prepared. Women have $30,000 less in their 401ks than men do. Martin Smith is president of Wealthcare Financial Group in Bethesda. I asked him why women have less in retirement savings, even though they're saving a larger percentage of their paychecks than men.
Women often have to leave work to raise children. They're more apt to take care of ailing parents or family members, and so I think one of the challenges that impacts women's ability to save as much as men towards retirement is just family issues, really. So that's what we find typically, and this is just from a new study that was released by CNN Money not that long ago.
Okay, and of course, as women are taking time out to have children and take care of family, they're not earning anything. Also, I wanted to bring up, does the fact that women don't make as much money as men, does that play a part?
It does. Men, according to this study, earned about 40% more than women. And then women on average work 12 fewer years than men do over the course of their careers, only because they take time off work, as I mentioned earlier, to raise children and take care of parents. So the fact that they earn less and tend to work fewer years definitely has a significant impact on their ability to save for retirement.
What can women do to close this gap between what they save for retirement and what men save?
One thing women can do is just be very proactive towards savings. They have to put aside as much as they potentially can towards their 401k or their IRA. Definitely be proactive towards savings. Another thing they can do is negotiate their salary. The majority of women feel as though they're underpaid. According to a Glamour survey, 59% of women said they believe that they're underpaid. And the statistics show that they're right. Women are making 78 cents to a men's dollar in this country. So the irony is that only 43% of women asked for a raise. However, 3 out of 4 who asked for a raise actually received it. So I think one of the things they can do is definitely ask for a raise. And then learn to say no. A bleeding heart, as we say, can be murder on a budget. And the woman will often fund her children's education before her own retirement or loan money to relatives that may never be repaid. So women need to pay themselves first. And if you've ever flown, and if you've heard the flight attendant remind you to put on the life vest and oxygen mask on yourself even before you help family members. So just having a big heart, wanting to help, sometimes it does hurt that individual. So women should learn to say no. And then lastly, I would say take inventory. It's important to know what you have and also where it is at. So write down all of your account, joint account information, investments, bank accounts, savings accounts, and be certain to take inventory of all sources of current income. And then they should talk to their spouses. And that's, I think, something that really hinders at times because some of my clients, their husbands manage all of the financial affairs, and they don't have a conversation with their wives. And so in that regard, women are less empowered to make financial decisions that really benefit them.
That's Martin Smith, president of Wealthcare Financial Group in Bethesda.